I literally just have like TikTok songs running through my brain right now, so if I randomly burst out in like singing random TikTok songs, I'm so sorry. Hey guys, it's Aisha. Today I'm going to be filming a video that I am super excited for. I am going to be doing a testing out Makeup Revolution makeup video. This is going to be a full face of first impressions. I've never tried any of these products out before. I've never even touched, swatched any of them. These are all brand new to me, and they are all Makeup Revolution. The Shoppers that I always go to never has Makeup Revolution. I've never seen like a Makeup Revolution stand, and I went to this Shoppers the other day. I literally went today before my commute home and found a stand of Makeup Revolution products, and I literally bought everything. I have so many products here. I'm so excited. I do want to quickly say that my eyebrows are on. I'm not going to be trying out any eyebrow products. I just always strictly keep to my eyebrow routine. It's just something that I don't like to change up. For eyeshadow, I am so excited, and I can't believe that this is even a drugstore palette. This is the Makeup Revolution shadow palette. This is the Forever Flawless palette in the shade, or in the style, Dedicant. This palette is so beautiful. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Even the outside of it, like, wow. Okay, there's this like plastic protective piece, and it has a nice mirror. This is the palette covering the mirror. Look how beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited. While we're on the topic of eyeshadow, I'm going to show you the liquid eyeshadows that I got. I got two. I think there's 4 of them. There's this pink one. This is in the shade... This one is in the shade Yours Truly, and this one's in the shade Dreamland. So it's pink and gold. I think I'm going to opt to use the pink one today. So I'm going to keep to like a more pinky toned shadow. I'm going to start with this shadow right here. Or I'll insert clips. I'm going to use the shade Affluent. Oh, there's a lot of kickback in the pan. I'm going to go into the shade Indulge and just go over what I just did. Next, I'm going to grab this shade Scorched and, you know, buff that into my crease, keeping it lower. I'm going to go into shade Lavish, just for the fun of it. Put that wherever I feel like it should go. I'm honestly just blending shades together, seeing how this is going to turn out, so. It's starting to look really pink. I love it. I love it. Now for the outer corner, I'm going to go into the shade Splendid. Okay, I'm going to leave that crease part blank. Because, or sorry, the lid part blank, because I'm gonna use these shimmers that I'm so excited for. So I'm gonna swatch them first. Alright, I don't know how much I would use this metallic-y side, to be honest. Maybe I'll change my mind if it's like really beautiful, but it just does not seem like something that I would go for. I would love this chunky glitter, but I guess I'll like test it out. Oh, this is a pretty color. It's so pigmented. Can you guys see that? I'll do close-ups in a second. I don't know if you guys can see, but these are the swatches of the first liquid eyeshadows. As for the pink side, let's swatch. They just go on a bit wet. Like, I feel like it might feel a little bit wet on your eyes. These are the pink swatches. The glitter is so beautiful, and that like metallic one is so iridescent. It's like pink to gold. I think I'm just gonna use this pink glitter for the sake of the video. I've only ever used... Ooh. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it's so beautiful. I've only ever used the MAC liquid eyeshadows, and those are beautiful. These you could blindfold me. I mean, you can't blindfold me. You could take the labels off, put them in all similar bottles, and I would have guessed that this is a MAC liquid eyeshadow. Like, such good quality. The only thing I would say, the only difference between this and like one of the MAC ones is this feels wet. At least this still feels really wet on my eye. Thoughts on the palettes. I cannot believe that this is a drugstore eyeshadow palette. There's 18 shadows in these eyeshadow palettes. There is 4 more in this collection. They're just so beautiful. 10 out of 10 recommend. Really can't. Makeup Revolution, I will be using this every day of my life, and I will go buy your other 4 because these are amazing. As for the liquid eyeshadows, I will be playing with them more. I love them. They're great. If you like liquid eyeshadows, I would definitely recommend to go pick them up. Now for the base and for foundation, I have no idea if I got the right shade. This is the Conceal and Define Makeup Revolution Full Coverage Foundation. First impressions, it's in a glass bottle. It feels really heavy, it feels really luxury. Before we do foundation, I totally forgot. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? I always forget. Primer. So I have 3 Makeup Revolution primers today. I am gonna say I have tried this one before and I absolutely love it. This was in my collection before. So this is the Ultra Face Base Primer from Makeup Revolution. I love it. This one I just recently bought. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro Base Blur Primer, and I will be trying it out, but not today. In today's video, I'm going to be using the Pore Blur Blur and Prime Primer. This just looked like a pore filling, and I just feel like my pores are kind of big lately, so we're gonna get rid of them. It's like this, like, neutral colored. First impressions, it's almost like the Ultra Face Base Primer. It's really lightweight, it's thin, but when you first put it on, it feels kind of like thick. So at first I was like, oh my gosh, like, what did I just put on? But now it just feels thin, and like there's a smooth layer of just like perfectness on my face. As for the foundation, like I was saying, don't know if I got the right shade. Oh! It's a doe foot applicator. Oh no. Is this gonna be my color? Oh, just spat on my leggings. Please don't spit, please don't spit. That's something that stops me from using a foundation, is if I open something and every time it makes a mess. Foundation, oh. That was a horrendous, oh. Yeah, she's a little bit messy. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Hold this as far away from my body as possible. I can't tell whether I love this or whether I hate it. I'm gonna be honest. My nose? Maybe it's just my nose and I'm just realizing that I'm ugly. Look at my T-zone. I almost look dry, or like it clung onto some dry skin patches. I did forget to mention, I picked up this foundation stick, and yeah, this looks like it'll match me. So picked up a foundation stick. I'll test that out one day. As it sits, I feel like the better it looks. Revolution concealer. Never tried this before, but I heard it was all the hype at one point, so we're gonna test her out. She's in the shade C9. Oh wow, this looks like a full freaking coverage. I love this. Oh wow, I look like I just got like face tuned. 10 out of 10. This is my new favorite concealer. I'm probably going to use it all the time. I love this. I totally didn't pick up a setting powder, so I'm just going to use my Milani Prep Set and Go. So sorry. So sorry. I'm going to bronze my face using this Makeup Revolution Bronzer Blush Highlight Trio. This was the only bronzer and blush that I could find. So, yeah. That's the bronzer. Now going for the blush. Okay, all honesty for a second, but I don't think this is worth like crazy hype. The bronzer was good, nothing bad to say about it. The blush was good, nothing bad to say about it, but it wasn't amazing. I just didn't like the blush personally because it has a little bit of shimmer in it. Swatching this highlighter is ridiculous though. Like, ridiculous. Look how beautiful that is. I didn't use the highlighter because I have a highlighter here. This is the Makeup Revolution. I'm so tired of saying that. This is the highlighter Reloaded in the shade Just My Type. Kind of like the color of Champagne Pop. And swatching it. Oh. Kind of unimpressed. Maybe it'll show up better on my face. I don't know. But let's see. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, okay. She's pretty. I take back what I said on my arm. She's there. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna bump into this. Grab some of that highlights. Woo. Last things last, I have the setting spray from Makeup Revolution. It's the Pro Fixing Spray. I've used this before. I love it, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. I forgot to get a lippy from Makeup Revolution, so I'm just going to go grab a lip gloss and pop that on, and I'll be back for the final thoughts. That was like 10 seconds too, but it was probably half an hour. My lashes literally took me so long to put on. Overall, thoughts on everything that I used really quickly. First things first, go get this and all other four. I think that if you like this color scheme, you will not regret spending $20 on this palette. It was literally a dream to work with. It was so good. It feels like high-end shadows, honestly. Probably one of my new favorite palettes. The eyeshadow glitters look so beautiful. I kept falling more and more in love with them as like I was looking at them. They're so gorgeous. So I definitely recommend you guys go grab some of these. The primers, not sure about this one just yet. I will test it out, but from the Makeup Revolution primers that I have used, they are really good and I really like them. No bad words. I think that this one is absolutely amazing. It makes your makeup stay on for so long. It says 24 hours. Whew. It says 24-hour makeup protection, so I honestly like wouldn't doubt it, but it makes your makeup stay on for so long. This one I'm not too sure, but it worked really well. I like the way it feels, so like that. The foundation and concealer, I do believe that you need like the duo, but other than that, it was really good. Like, they worked really good. The concealer is amazing. The foundation worked with the concealer. It made it more beautiful, but even on alone, this foundation wasn't too bad. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad, so yeah, it made my skin look really beautiful. It's like a semi-matte finish, so I definitely think that if you're into that and don't have dry patches on your skin, this will probably work so beautifully for you. It was just the dry patches that caught me off guard. The bronzer blush highlights, no bad words, honestly. This highlighter is amazing. This highlighter was beautiful too. Definitely recommend it. And if they have more highlighters, I'm going to be trying them out. Blush and bronzer. Blush wasn't my favorite. Honestly, the more I look at it, the bronzer is really beautiful, so liked that. And the setting spray, I love it. I've been using it for a while. I know that. I love this, so yeah. Overall, my thoughts on Makeup Revolution is I want all their products. It was so amazing. Honestly, no bad words. 10 out of 10 drugstore brand. Yeah, I love Makeup Revolution. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite Makeup Revolution product was or what you want to try after watching this video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!